There are some things you can't control, like a sudden rise in the Texan air temperature, an unexpected raindrop in Shanghai, or the competition's new upgraded front wing. Yes, there are some things out of your control, but being the best shouldn't be one of them. Like getting in that extra lap by perfectly timing your pit stop. Having your rival on your tail, but you've chosen a defensive driver. Or conserving your power unit to make that last lap overtake. Whatever the challenge, make the call.
Here we go. Welcome along to free-to-play final round. Yes, we made it to the final round after a dramatic Japanese GP race 7 yesterday, I think it was. We didn't think we were going to make it, but we did. So here we are getting ready to go again, and we're going to get some timeless boosts as wow, which is going to be absolutely great. And of course, some of you have seen already, based on my Discord notification, that today marks something that I didn't actually know was coming. 3 years today, we released our first ever video. I mean, if you're all here at the end, maybe we have a little watch of the first video that I ever released. That would be quite interesting to see how we've progressed, what it looked like. Oh, that would be incredible to compare that to now. So welcome along, Zella, Stefan, Calum, Prince Near, Jay, Simone. If you're all here, let me know in the chat as well. Yeah, just quite mad. Got 400 drop points in the other 2 rounds. You should have a good finish though, Jay, which is good. Thank you, Solanki. Yes, this event is pretty bad. We're not going to shy away from that one. Daniel, welcome. Thank you. Thank you very much for your support. Avishek, welcome as well. So it is going to be time that we go racing for this free-to-play account. Now, a part of me thinks, do we use the legends today? We've only got them level 2, but do we just give them a single good boost and hope for the best? Because it is the timeless boost that we could try and get hold of. It's going to be difficult, but here we are. So let's just have a quick look. We aren't going to be scoring 400 points, but we're going to give it our try. What drivers do you think about using? React Dark, welcome. I don't know. I'm tempted to try and use a legend. They're only level 2, but I'm tempted because it would be funny, wouldn't it, to see how they perform compared to the standard points. Because we're through, that's all that matters. We're going to get some timeless boost as well. So I want to finish in the top 50 if I can to get some more of them. But first of all, we've got a few crates and pit pass to open. I don't have Lauda or Hunt, sadly, so it's not going to be them. We get Antonelli and Hajar. Now, we do get the pit pass. This is where it's quite annoying because you get to the end of the pit pass and look how much stuff people get. Look at that. Series 10 Legendary Crate, 3 Legendary Driver Crates, and then another 3, whereas we only get basically 1. Welcome, Mohammed, but look at that. People say I've got too many boosts. Pit pass, free. 40 hex boost. That is nice. Presley, welcome. Yeah, exactly, React Dark. I'm going to have to just try and see if we can eke out a few extra points. So let's open this Legendary Crate from Series 10. Thank you, Presley. 31 Antonelli. We've got some Russell in there. Maybe we can get a legend in here. I tell you what, if we get Weber or Massa, we might have a level 3. This is the only time I want a legend. That is a good pull. Esteban Ocon. Give me a legend! Right. That's not the one we were after. I mean, I've unlocked him, which is fine, but I didn't necessarily want him. I would have happily took Weber. The only time I wanted the worst legend that you can get. Welcome, Thomas. Sad news about the phone dying. The only time we want the worst legendary driver going, and that's what we get. Funny. Okay, so this is where we line up. Let's defending and speed. Let's get our car ready. I think this is our car. It's not a bad setup. It's not a bad setup. The problem is it's getting the drivers through. Not going to take that. What are you doing, doggy? Lie down, doggy. Right, so we're not too bad on this account. So, defending and speed. Who do I pick? Feel like I'm going to take Bearman. Well, Prince Neo, I'm going to try and take a legend. I'm just going to see what happens. Thank you, Thomas. And welcome, Jella. I don't really want to. But they are very, very bad. But do we just go for an extra 3 points and try it? Oh, look how... I can't take him, can I? Look how bad he is. There's no way I can't do it. I just can't do it. No, I can't get that. I just can't get the tyres or anything. We're going to have to just use normal drivers, I think. Going to have to go like that. Got no choice. I mean, could take an extra 18. Normal drivers for the win. Maximilian, welcome as well. I think maybe just them, potentially. Portaletta's race start is pretty bad. I mean, we're going to have to use normal drivers, that's for sure. So, let's have a look. What did we do yesterday in this race? Race number 1 yesterday, we scored 45 points. So, there's a chance that we could score similar points again. Let's put the poll up for race 1. Let's get you interested in the poll. So, we're only going up to 47. Hulk's not... I'll show you Hulk in a minute. He's not that great for me. So let's get the poll out. And if you are watching, we are going to be live later this evening for the main account. Let's just show you Hulk. He's got good qualifying, but 7 less on defending. That's my only concern. You know what? Should we try him? Should we just... no, because he's going to be so slow. That's my only problem. Let's go Hadjar. You know what? Let's do it. Them two. Them two. Let's see what happens. Get the poll in. It all depends who we match up against as well, remember. It all depends. Come on. I would like a top 50 finish, because if I can get another 8 timeless boosts, that is good for the stock of boosts on this account. And where we go champions later in the season. To try and get that elusive P1. So we get to the bot line. And it is going to be a bot. It's a horrible bot. Welcome, AWSM.
Looks like there's a new follower.
Undertaker over on Twitch. It is a waste, React Dark. It is a waste. Okay, here we go. This is a bad bot to get. And welcome, Undertaker. Thank you. Are you on Twitch today, Undertaker? Or is that not you, the same Undertaker that I'm on about? Oh my god, look at that. Maybe why didn't I think about Physicella? Why didn't I think about that one? Defending and speed. I've only got 4. Why didn't I use and think about Physicella? That would have been interesting. I could have used him. Okay, so let's go to work. Physicella's going to be fast. Look at that, P2. And a perfect and an average. It's all about trying to get Hajar through in this race. Bearman has got a good start. It's not too bad, but whoa, Hajar with a drift. And now P3, but rival Physicella into the lead. We are into P2. Gonna just cut down. Hajar is into P8, P7.
We've got a new subscriber.
And Daniel hit subscribe as well. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you, Undertaker, for the good luck. And afternoon, Chris, as well. So welcome to everybody in. Race number 1. Free to play. Made it through. Yes, it did. And we are stuck now. This is a tough matchup, but it's all in the setup. Could we have the stronger setup? We try a move. Not happening, though. Can we squeak past? No DRS, remember, in Junior. We can't squeak past. This is what I found yesterday. It's quite hard to get through against some of these AI. Look at this. Like, look at how much Russell seems to be struggling. Can we get through? Yes, we can. Hajar into 6th. Might have to go mediums for the last stint, by the way, on Hajar. Because he does run out of tyre at the end. So Bearman will come in this lap. Physicella absolutely flying out there. Oh, come a cash. And yeah, we're going to play this GP casually. We're still going to try and score well, though. I might generally look at upgrading Physicella, though, because we will reuse him quite a lot down here. But we need the rival to go to hard tyres. That is what we do need. And he comes in on mediums. Go to hards, please. Yes, hard tyres. Oh, perfect pit stops. Let's go. Hard tyre and hard tyre. Okay. P7. Thank you, Maximilian. Thank you. Now, soft versus hards. We should have pace versus them. As we try and get past Piastri. And we finally do. Hajar is trying to gain some power unit back. He will have to go to mediums probably at the end. But he is into P2. Trying to hunt down that P1 car. Hajar's got good power unit so far. Just creep that back down. Keep pushing gradually. You will see me flick screen quite a lot. That is basically how you can micromanage it as best as you can. Hajar still not getting through into 4th though. Still can't get into 4th. He's on hard tyres, man. Thank you. Through we go. Do I need to go to mediums? Maybe just. I don't know. It's very close, though. But that Physicella is incredibly quick, look. Look how quick he is. I've only just caught up to him. Through we go. Thank you, Strauser. Come on, get through. Oh, what the? We were through then. I've seen it in my own eyes. So into the pits, P2, P4. He's so fast with hard tyres, it's jokes. Like, there's no way we should be able to undercut him so good in this race, because softs versus hards, we should be able to absolutely fly past him. There is absolutely no way. I mean, even Hajar should have a chance at flying past him on the undercut. He's only 3 or 4 seconds back. Every day, Flanders. But look at the overtaking. Hajar's got good overtaking. And he still can't get through. And there we go, into 6th. Now, we should be able to get past Fisichella. He was on hard tyres. And we do get past him. Into P2. And there is P4. So this Fisichella is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Lando Norris AI still to pit out front. So we could end up 2 and 3 here. Even 1 and 3. But I don't think this Fisichella is absolutely rapid. Like, seriously quick. It's just madness. He's obviously got a very good level car and drivers. As we cross the line, rival got a little bit of traffic and we're back into the lead. We're back into the lead. We're going to push Behrman. Can we keep it? Norris is going to be quick as well. We're probably going to run out of tyres. It might be 45 again in this race unless Hajar can survive the tyres, can survive Norris. Oh my God. He's just absolutely destroyed past us. We've pushed Hajar. It's going to be P2, P3. That Fisichella is oh, we're going to run out of tyres as well. Just to make... Ow, he kept him behind. That Fisichella is disgusting. Absolute disgustingly quick. 45 points again, though, compared to yesterday. That's unfortunate, Jurong. Device with just an iPhone react. Yeah, I mean, that's not a very fair matchup, is it? It's not amazing matchup at all. But let's have a look. Drivers. Wow. Are you taking the mick, Hutch? How in the million years can you consider that a fair matchup? That is ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. I mean, we are never going to live with a level 6 Fisichella. Never. I mean, a level 4 Weber, with a bit of luck, you can get that. But level 6, that is decent in the milestones. And I will put that into perspective. My main account is like milestone 176 and has only just got level 6. So that is jokes. Again, look at that. 8 more speed. That is ridiculous. The same car setup, we just could not compete. That is ridiculous. I mean, how do you cope with that matchmaking? And remember, we also used a boost, but it wasn't strong enough to beat Fisichella. Wow, 45 points. You know what? Still decent points overall. Very frustrating, though. You know what I mean? That is a hard match. I mean, can we upgrade our Fisichella? Would he be any good for us? I mean, I've got him a few levels. Shall we upgrade him for Bance and see what happens? What level can we get him at? I don't really care about legacy points and legends, so we're just going to... Maybe we should have... We probably could have used him in that one, couldn't we? He's only level 5, though. Yeah, I mean, maybe we could have got away with it. Maybe we could have got away with it using him. Thank you, Mark. But hey-ho. Never mind. That's what you learn sometimes. Level 5 is decent, yeah. No, level 5 is not too bad there. We've got Monaco, defense and cornering again. So probably going to use Fisichella. Like that. Probably will use Behrman as well. We need to have the cornering on our car, though. And I'm probably going to take a little bit of qualifying in this. We'll set the cornering track setup first. And then I might add a little bit of qualifying. I can't remember what I did yesterday, but I mean, I'm going to be quite low if I don't. I mean, I should get a good qualifying. Just saw 2 ads. Jesus. Can't go minus 12. I might just have to go with that. Defending. They've both got decent qualifying. Might be a different score here. So, 45 to 46. 45% of you went for that one. Was 47. It was on the main account, Mark. I can't remember what we did on this one. But what did we get yesterday? 42 yesterday. So 42 points yesterday. Stick shift just gives me so much less though. But matchmaking is massive. So I'm going to go 45 to 47 because it's pretty tough out there. Let's put that poll up. So defending and cornering. I'm not going to be using Prince Boost. I'm going to look after that. And make sure you get your votes in. The poll is live. Yeah, it's just so low. Safety car got me 36 points to make FR in champion. So you made it, Nate. Yesterday, I only got 32 points in Japan because the safety car destroyed me. I did the undercut and it come out after I undercut. Defending and cornering. Probably ballast. I want to keep downforce. It's a very good boost. So, matchmaking. There we go. That is how we line up. Good matchmaking. Junior is a lot harder than Challenger. That is the one thing I will say. Junior is more difficult than the Challenger GP. And if you are watching, you are just joining, we are going to be later on live for the free-to-play. How are we out-qualified? He's got like 50 team score less. I'm going to have to go soft and hard here. Defending and cornering. Again, I'm going to look after the boosts. I'm just going to use ballast. I want to keep the good boosts. I'm not too concerned where I finish. I'd like to finish high up, of course. But I don't want to waste any boosts because we're only going to get a few extra boosts, if that. Alright, we get racing. Good luck, Mark, for you. Fisichella, if you're racing in Junior, is good, Mark. Very good. Depending on what you're racing in. So Behrman gets away well. I feel like this is a race where it comes to you later on in the race. And we've actually had a decent start. P11, our new Fisichella card, is into play. So I'm interested to see how he performs. He's on soft tyres at the moment. Now, a lot of people tend to come in lap 3. I think that'll be the same in this one. Little bit of lag, but we survive it. And Behrman crosses the line. So it's a 3 soft, 4 hard, 3 soft is our strategies. Rival is pushing now as well. But they should have low cornering, good qualifying. That is what they should have. Rival's getting through as well. We aren't getting through though. That's the annoying part. Down into the Nouvelle chicane we go. And here's Fisichella with a move into P9. Come on. Rival's not really getting too far ahead, actually. P1 shouldn't really be able to do the 4 mediums. Junior Mass is the only legend. Yeah, going to say Fisichella, Mark, is an absolute beast, pretty much. You can use him if you've got spare legacy points. Depends if you want to use them or not, though. So, what do we got? Let's try and close this gap a little bit. I mean, 42 points here yesterday. Need a bit of a miracle. Oh my god, we still can't get overtakes done. Still can't get overtakes done. We should have a lot of cars into pit though now. And then does Fisichella come back at this AI? Only an extra 5 cornering in this race. We should get a lot of traffic into the pits. There it all comes. We should have Behrman in the clear. Jensen, nice Reaper. And where do we got? We're ahead of the rival. But how have we lost that position? How? We were ahead of him. Up the inside. Oh, 2 cars. Double overtake. Let's go, Fizzy. Fizzy is flying on that move. Lovely Sunday, everybody. Welcome, Bastion. welcome to the stream. Race number 2 you are at. 42 points here yesterday. We're going for better. We upgraded Fisichella a little bit as well to try and do better. Got a lot of cars coming in the pits now. So that will promote Fisichella. It will promote him nicely into 6th and 7th. That's still not great, is it? Still not great at all. 42 points is the aim. We're on 37 at the moment. I don't think we... Did we use Prince yesterday? I don't think we did we? But they're all there. They are all together in this race. See if we can get past Hamilton in the last corner. And the answer is no. Struggling for overtakes. Welcome, Box. Seemingly always struggle to overtake in Junior. Just like, how? He's got hard tyres on. And Fisichella's overtook Behrman. These two are absolutely having a flipping disaster strike here. I can't get past Hamilton. And Fisichella, even though they've both got the same defence stat, I think, is just pulling Behrman back all the time. I mean, we are going to struggle to score good points here. There you go. It's up to P5 and P6, though. I thought we'd do better in this race. I really thought we would. We just can't make the overtakes. Yeah, he's on hard tyres. Oh, look at that. And then Fisichella blasts back through. Team orders are absolutely brilliant on this game, as you can see. What are we on now? 39? Yeah, shocker. Absolute shocker. Yeah, it's tough, Bastian. That is tough racing, mate. Are we just going to get past Hamilton in this race? Ridiculous. Hard tyres versus soft. Absolutely no difference. Absolute no difference. But Monaco comes back to bite me. That's a 3-point drop compared to yesterday's score. Annoying. Yeah, it is not a great race. I mean, yeah. Oh, that's annoying, Reaper. Level 4 Fisichella, level 6 Behrman for the rival. And no cornering at all. 48 cornering. Shocker. I just hate this GP. I just really hate it. 84 points then. Gotta find some points. Overtaking and cornering next. So, I mean, is Fisichella worth taking? I don't feel like he is. For this one. So, let's get another poll up for race 3. Oh, the Monaco curse comes back. I just couldn't overtake. I mean, we're not using the best boosts, but again, I'm saving the boosts. So, 45 to 47, 42 to 44. Let's get the guesses in. Cornering. Is that the best cornering I've got? Is that giving me extra -2 for free? Not really worth it. No, that is pretty much what I've got. Overtaking and cornering. Why can't I get the poll up? There we go. Right. Let's see. Hey, could be Bastian. Overtaking and cornering. Let's just try and get through. Again, just using the free boost. Might potentially use Hex here. Just for the 20 extra... well, the extra 40 we got from the pit pass. So I might use that. Because that is a free boost. That we didn't have this morning. Or a lot of it this morning. I think we only had about 28 or so. but it's going to give me good overtaking. And there you go, a 6-1-9 team score. Will we get out qualified though? Will we get out qualified here? And I can't wait to get back out of Junior into Challenger. Challenger is a lot more fun. It is actually easier than this GP level. Sounds quite mad to say, but it is. Qualifying wise, 16th and 22nd. Wow. Well, overtaking and cornering. I'm going to use the Hex for an extra 20. It hasn't got cornering, but it's got overtaking. So let's use the Hex, especially as we got 40 more of it in the pit pass. Got to be using that one now as well. So let's go. Let's get racing and see if we get... Oh my God, we've got the worst start in the world. Hajar is only 18th. We didn't fly down any of the outsides like we can do. Now Hajar, safety car. Lando Norris is in the wall. There he is. Lando is out. Lando out.
It's broken! Anti-stall. It's off. Fuck!
Lando Norris. And a safety car. We could have done that in Monaco. Or somewhere else. But with Brazil, it doesn't really affect the strategy too much because the tyres necessarily can't go again. So we're going to hold, but the oh my God, we've got fast safety car at Brazil, haven't we? Ugh. This could be not that great. We've got the super... This is the bad circuit. Look how fast it is. It's not even going to group us together. This is the biggest pet hate I've got on F1 Clash. How can we not have a stacked safety car? It's shocking. Why is it not grouping everybody together? Like, totally not fair. And how is his rival ahead of me on hards? How does that work? And I'm going to still have to probably pit this lap. Because tyres are not going to make it. This might work to our advantage. Can't get another lap though. So Behrman P5. Rival ahead. Where's Hajar? Get ahead of the Red Bull. Come on. Head of the Red Bull. Not quite, but he can still push. And get through. The undercut of dreams for Hajar. I couldn't, Thomas. You need 33%. I was only at 30. So I was 4% short. With Hajar. That is how I know. So Hajar into P3. Rivals in P1. You know, that 50 team score lower is absolutely in P1 at the moment. It's Hamilton. Oh, bleed Hamilton, who we can never get past. Get past him on this track, no problem, though. And into the lead we go. Yeah, going to say, Damien, it depends on the car. Some boosts have got driver and car impacts. Right, Rival's gone back to hards. Looking good here. Final pit stop for Hajar. Behrman, we will do this lap as well. Can we? I don't think we 47 point this one yesterday. So we could get some of them points lost from Monaco back now. That is A1 Beats. We have told you I was going to be active this weekend, didn't I? We've still got another stream to come later on this evening as well. So, plenty more to come. And we'll probably be live for a while tomorrow doing sprint racing. So Behrman comes in from P1. Hajar now takes over his P2. And this should be a 47 point. P3 is closing on us, but P3 has to pit again. So it is looking like a 47 point, which is absolutely perfect. And the good news for us is he's going to do exactly what we need. He comes through. Final lap in Brazil then. 43% of you went for 45 to 47. And at the moment, it's looking like that way. We have a big, big gap to P3, who's just coming through turn 2 down to turn 3. And Behrman and Hajar are already about to start their climb up the hill to then take a 1-2 finish. Behrman comes through. Main straight after, I'll be asleep later. I haven't got the time. I've got stuff to do, Jay. That's the problem. There you go. Let's go. It's a 47 point from race number 3, I think it was. And congratulations. 44% tie with 42 to 44. That is good. I don't know how many points I scored there yesterday, but I don't think it was 47. I'd be surprised if it was. So 47 points in the bag. Ah, it's all good, Jay. What did you get, Jay? Did you get 400, did he say? Level 7, level 4, and speed. Good stuff. Job done. Okay, so 131. A lot of points dropped so far, of course, because of that bad race in Monaco. But yesterday, we only got 43 points at Brazil. So we've actually now up 1 point. So we are up 1 point compared to yesterday's score so far, which is good. But yesterday, we did 3 lots of 47 in a row. Race 4, 5 and 6. So the question is, how do we get on today? Do we do the same or do we struggle? Overtaking and speed, we're going to Vegas now. So Vegas to come. We're going to use the same drivers. Let's whack that speed on the car. And then let's go racing. Comes with speed, comes good qualifying as well. So that is our setup. 86 speed. And these two drivers going to the Hex Boost and going to hard tyres. So it's going to be the free hard strategy. Now, yesterday we did score 47 points at this one, so make sure to get your poll in and see if we can do the same. Let's send that poll out. Feel free to wait until the matchmaking has completed. But here we go. Overtaking and speed to Vegas. Yesterday, 47 points. Ah, no way, Chris. That was sad. Was that the only thing that cost you? You would have scored enough points to get through? Because that is annoying. So, here we go. Six, 5, 6. Here we go. Yeah, annoying. Disconnects are always horrible because you kind of feel like you should get a chance to replay it, but then people would do disconnects to replay it if they had a bad race. So it's a very, very difficult one for Hutch to manage, that one. Hex Boost, 62 of them. We're only going to use 4 in total in this one, so I'm happy to take the Hex. And can we 47 this one? Rival goes for medium and hards. And a good start would be very nice to make this a lot easier. Lando and Oscar are quick. McLarens are very strong in the F1 Clash. They are very strong. Norris is unbelievable in the Junior GP. Always bang there. You can see he's in P2 at the minute. Behrman has got a good start, though. There is that Lando. I wish they made DRS available in Series 3, because DRS in Junior would be quite fun as well, I think. Yeah, come on, guys. 67 viewers, only 23 likes. So make sure, hit that like button on the stream if you're watching. If you hit this like button now, we will score 47 points in this race. So make sure to hit that like button for me. Show your support as we get into P2 and P5. P1 then for Behrman. Someone just hit the like button, got us P1. We need more people to hit the like button so we can get past P4 and P3 and P2. There is P4. If you've just clicked the like button, you helped it. And now we're up to P3. Hajar starting to fly. We've got to create a gap though so we don't double stack. That's one thing we've got to make sure we don't do. But what is George Russell on? Medium tyres. Welcome, Bigfoot Jokes. Welcome. Welcome in. And Russell going for the free medium then, it seems. Still trying to create that gap. And now I like it, Bastian. Can we get P2? Someone still hasn't hit the like. We can't get it yet. That person has now hit the like. We're into P2. George Russell, medium tyres. Norris, medium tyres. And now we're going to look good. So, Behrman, massively clear. He's not going to be any trouble double stacking Hajar. Hajar's got good power unit as well, look. 80%. Thank you, Bigfoot Jokes, for the... Yes, 3 years today. If you're just joining us, 3 years ago, we uploaded our first ever video. The 24th of August, 2022. That is when we launched our first video as somebody who wanted to get into YouTube. So it's been a pretty mad 3 years. I can't believe it's been 3 years. I didn't think it was that long. But I guess time doesn't slow down for anybody these days. So yeah, 3 years, incredible. Callum, welcome. Hope you're doing well, Callum. Welcome into the stream. And that is us into 1 and 2. What's in P3? Oh, P3 is Walgom. Yeah, P3 is Piastri. Yeah, we're clear. We can just cruise on this one. No problem at all. We are going to be good to go. We're going to be 47 point in this race, which is absolutely what we needed. Let's do this. P1, P2, bringing it home easy. That is all we need to do. Doing the track and find premium platinum crates and was wondering what I do when all my crate slots are... basically, you just, when all your crate slots are full, you could go down to, well, I mean, you need to have room, of course. If your crate slots are full, if you keep racing, you're going to go past crates. So, you got to have open slots. Or, you just don't race. But if you're playing the below series, you'll still earn crates. So, you'll still progress through the crates. But usually when I have full crates, I'll go and usually farm coins. That's what we do. And we are 1 and 2. And it is going to be a win. A beautiful win for Vegas. If you picked 47 points on the pole, you can celebrate. Because across the line we come for Behrman. And across the line, just on the tyres, 0% as he hits the line for Hadjar. Job done. All green and unlock the golds. That's a good idea. And that is us. The start of the cycle. 47s. We need more 47s though. That is what we need. That is what we need. Why does this one always look like it's out of colour? Let's go, Jake. Let's go indeed. Rival taking ages to finish. Mediums ran out. Softs as well. So 2 stop in there. Okay, so 47 points. Job done. Race 478 points then in total so far. And yesterday we did the same. So we are up by a point at the moment. But we still 47 pointed the next 2 races. And we go to Spain and tyre management now. So Spain and tyre management. Let's get the cornering on the wagon. Probably could be a downforce boost here. Although I try and keep hold of downforce because it's very, very good. So, 77. Is that the best I've got? I feel like I'm missing some cornering somewhere. But I don't think I am. I'm not. So, drivers. Tyre management. Behrman is okay. I think Fisichella's decent at tyres. He is. 37. So, probably going to rock these 2, I reckon. I'm going to give a little bit of mass Fisichella in there. Thank you, Julianis. And I'm probably going to stack that downforce boost, most likely. So, let's get the poll. Congratulations, 46% of you were correct in the last one. So, well done to you. Race number 5 then. How many points are we going to get from this one? 47 points yesterday. I think we took down a real player here yesterday. But we need to keep it. Otherwise, if we drop a point, we are back to all square with yesterday's score. So here we go. Get the poll vote in. Vakrashen, there probably will be, yes, later on. But I can't get the fastest lap. I don't have the levels. So it is going to be a case of I won't be able to take the victory. So get the poll voted in. We're heading to that bot section. And now we are ready to rumble. Let's go. What time did you do, Vakrashen? 27.5. I don't think that 27.5 is going to be strong enough, though, Vakrashen. You need a 26. That's what you need. But who knows? You never know. You never know indeed. So, wow, 9 and 10 for the rival. I didn't see the matchup, but it must be pretty bad. Let's use a downforce boost. Let's try and take some points. Come on. Is it a real player? Nope, doesn't look like it. So we need a victory. We need full points. Behrman's got away well. Fisichella hasn't. Would have had it otherwise. Ah, that's annoying for crashing. What, like a broken down AI? Or, I mean, you hit the back of an AI car as they were pitting, I assume. Okay, so Fizzy is getting through. He's into P8 now. Behrman is in the lead nicely. And now we've got to push. Fisichella is flying, Julianis. He's good, Fisichella. He's actually good. He's one of the best drivers for Junior, you know. Overall. He's very, very good. As we try and get into P number 6. Can't do it, though. So we have to hold back down. But Russell seemingly is holding us up. So let's push past Russell. Behrman's flying out from. Someone, oh, well, that's it for crashing, yeah. So P1 and P5. But Fisichella started on the mediums. So he will have the softs to come. 56% of you went 47. I wonder how many of you think that's still the case at the moment. Let's find out. But now we get some pit stops. Rival won't be able to do 4 mediums, so we do take over. Who is in the lead? Okay, Lando Norris is in the lead. This is interesting. He's going for 4 mediums, Lando, even without a boost, which is madness. That is absolutely insane pace from Lando Norris. I think we had a safety car here yesterday. I'm pretty sure Max Verstappen smashed it in the wall. Now Fisichella pits. Probably about... What time Man United play? It'd probably be about 7 o'clock, I was thinking. Maybe like 7, 8 o'clock. Good morning, Eddie. Welcome. Nice. Good work, Eddie. Some good unlocks there, mate. 4:30. Yeah, I might do it about 7:30, 8 o'clock. UK time will be the main account. And Behrman comes through. So Behrman has 1 lap. Well, this lap and then pits. I'll tell you what, chap. Lando Norris is a problem here. He is an absolute problem in this race. Because he's flying. We can just see him at the corner of the screen then. That's it from MK. That is it. Look at him. He's absolutely flying. We've got to try and bring him back. Old Lando Norris is trying to trouble our 47 streak. There he is down the straight. You can just see him at the top of the screen. There he is. We get a glimpse of him then. But we haven't got much power unit. There he is. We're getting closer. And the good news is he probably will do an extra lap. So we should be quicker than him anyway. Being on the softs. It was 2.2. Still 2.2. Norris is quick. Norris is very quick. We don't, Bastion. No. Definitely not. And then we're going to just... What do we do? We've got to undercut this. Got to undercut it. Oh, we're never getting past Norris here. Unless Norris goes for, like, hards at the end, we're just not going to get there. He's already in the pits. I can see him out the corner of my eye. He's just gone in. He's already in the box. And there he is, already coming back out. We are ahead, but only just. Norris is on soft tyres as well. That's game over. We are not staying ahead of him. We've got decent tyre management. I'm going to have to just try and gain some power unit so I can attack back when he comes past. Behrman is clear, I think. Norris is closing all the time. Norris is a madman. On a mad mission is Lando. Come on. Come on. Squeeze through. Conserve and push. Conserve and push. So in fact, it seems like I'm on a maternity ward giving birth. Conserve and push. Slow through there, but push on the way out. Oh, we're going to survive. We are going to survive. Behrman P1, Fisichella P2, with a hunting down Lando Norris right behind us on the soft tyres. Whew. We do survive the points. We do take 47. In the end, Lando Norris was so quick. But we do get it. We do hold him off. Sadly, Villa couldn't hold off Brentford yesterday, yes. Come on. That is good. So, 47 points. 57% of you was correct. We did get 47 points. And this rival absolutely out-qualified us. Level 7, and way more qualifying. They had a speed setup, that'll be why. Okay, so we keep up that form. 47, 47, 47. Yesterday, we also 47 race 6. So this is the last in the sort of trio that we did yesterday. But now, we got to get a 47 in this one to make points on what we scored. Defending and speed. So back to the speed setup we go. So quite easy to change these over now. I think that is it. There you go. So defense and speed. I feel like I've got to take the same drivers here because they've been working well. There's no point taking me Hadjar. I might as well do that. Right, here we go. 47 points here yesterday. We went for a free medium, I believe. It is time for race... Is it race 6? It is race 6. Bad karma work in your favour. Well, hopefully, Bastion, it does work. Yesterday, 47. No legends in terms of bonus points today. Let's get that poll up. Make sure to have a vote. Let's see. We need to score 47. Come on. Come on. Now, when you get to this little island, this is where the bot sort of comes in. So you'll see it now. It's not. It's a real player. Here we go. Real player time. 685 team score. The problem is, I don't have much defense and speed boosts. Jackie, usually there's a little island in GP on the map you get to, and after that it's usually a bot. So the reason I know that's a real player is because I didn't make it to that island. That was all. In duels, it's a little bit different. Defense and speed. I mean, I can only go for that, really. It's all I've pretty much got from a defense and speed that I want to use. Real players also, bots ready up with about 20 seconds to go, Jackie. And also, yeah, pretty much, they never start on the same tyres either. So, real player. This is going to challenge our score of our 47s. Pippi Max, welcome. And we've got a warrior and an instinct boost, which is interesting. And we get a great start. The fruit salad cars, I'm going to call them. And good luck for the rival. It is a P3 and a P4 start against the rivals 7 and 8. So just want to conserve a little bit where I can. Try and help this power unit level. Oh, bad corner by Behrman. Got it all wrong. Fisichella into the lead. Already, Fisichella leads rival 7th and 8th. Let's go. There he is, P4. Getting a little bit of a gap with Fisichella as well. We're going to try and get Behrman through into P3 if we can. That can't be done yet. So keep on pushing. Make sure that we don't double stack is the key.
Karoon, we've got a new subscriber.
Nambi, hit subscribe. If you're watching Nambi currently, welcome to the channel. Thank you for hitting the subscribe button. And again, just cruising with Behrman at the moment. Oh my god, a lot of cars around me now. But otherwise, I'm going to be double stacking. I kind of wanted to get ahead though, on the basis that I can hold them up. But that seemingly is not working. Welcome, Parvesh. Hopefully, any pit stops. Yes, they are all in the pits. Rival carries on with me. So, Rival is going to be coming with for the journey. Yeah, future 20% on Fisichella would be massive, Bastion. And everybody would have him as well, because it's milestone rewards. So that would be an interesting one. Fisichella. And the rival's going to be double stacking massively here. We have got a decent gap. That's what we've been trying to work on in this race. We're going to try and just hold up the rival. That's going to cause them to double stack even more. And it's going to give us the big gap that we need. So at the minute, I'm going to move back up to medium. And it's fine that he comes through. I've got 70% on the power unit. And we hold him up in the pits. Double whammy. And he goes for softs. And he goes for soft tyres. I don't think softs can make it, personally. I'm pretty sure they can't. Not from a pushing perspective either. They are going to be quick, but I don't believe them softs can get to the end. Not on Bortoletto's tyre management anyway. You do get an extra 5 tyre, I think, from Instinct. But we'll see. We'll see who's right, who's wrong. Rival getting held up as well. And we are ahead. Look at that. Didn't even have to push to get ahead. We are cruising. I don't think this rival's got the strongest of speed. Softs, I think softs can only do 2, I'm pretty sure. I'm going to just conserve with Fisichella because I might as well get a full power unit back. Rival still is pushing a lot. I think he's tried something different here because he would have come P3, P4 anyway, potentially. Still just going to conserve. Back up to medium. I'm pretty sure they're not going to survive the tyres. He might be close. Might just run out at the end. But let's push. I've got pretty much a full push that I can do with Bearman. And a full push with Fisichella. We've risked it. I could have pushed earlier. That is on me if we don't score the points now. But I don't think them softs will last. So I've kind of took it a little bit easier. If we lose points, then it's our fault. Down the straight. Savat's welcome. Where is the rival? There they are. Them soft tyres might make it, you know. They might make it. He's pushing a lot. I think they are going to make it. Fair play to the rival if these work. I think he is. I think he's done us. That's on me. I should have pushed earlier. I thought I had it. Fair play to the rival. They just got there on the line. Fair play. I was too confident in that one. That is on me. I could have pushed way out. I could have pushed way before. That is me trying to be clever. And look, you know, he gets a point. It's not going to hurt us too much. He gets an extra point as well. So, sometimes, folks, if you're watching, let that be a little lesson. Don't be too smart. Because he did get the free soft somehow on the line to run out. And we should have pushed a lot earlier. 41, I think it was 46 tyre management with the +5 from Instinct Boost. And the same setup. So exactly the same setup. But fair play, good job for the rival. It's nice to see that. A good change of strategy from that person there. Yeah, we're right on the wire that tyre ran out. He pushed to the perfect amount. And I should have just pushed from a mile back. I should have pushed and stayed ahead. But there you go. That's the way it goes sometimes. So what do we got now? Our circuit of yesterday, where it absolutely destroyed us. Defending and cornering, time to come. It absolutely killed us here yesterday. And was a big reason for some drop points. I didn't mean to click that one. What I wanted to do, I don't know how I got to that then. It literally took me out. I wanted to take, might take -2 for +3. Probably later this evening, Parvesh. So defend him. I'm going to stick with these. And cornering. Let's get the pole up. That was annoying. We dropped the point. I should have just pushed. Maybe I'll make sure I don't make that mistake again. So race 7. points. And we've got 4. This is where we scored bad yesterday. So we might have the chance for revenge. And if you say bad, we got like 32 points here yesterday. So the old undercut absolutely killed us. So race 7, defense and cornering. Let us know in the poll. Suzuka is a good track bastion, but in today's day and age of F1, F1 cars just can't overtake anymore at Japan. Maybe with the new 2026 regulations, we'll get some more overtaking, because it is a good circuit. Real player. Look at the team score difference. 50 plus team score difference in junior. Oh, that is a killer. Another bad match. I don't hate the matchmaking on this game. Passionately. Look at the clear difference. P4, P7. P12, P15. Defending and cornering. Let's try and take some points off them, shall we? They've got a big team score. If they use Prince and something like that, we're probably going to have no chance. But let's try and take some points. Downforce and Gladiator. Can we get a good start? Oh my god. Oh my god, here he comes. What a start from Ollie Behrman. Down the outside. Into P3. Rival's not even punishing his power unit just yet. That is an unbelievable start. Now, you know me. I've learned that Yuki Tsunoda has got a terrible race start. Now, look where that rival qualified. Look where Yuki Tsunoda is. Unless you use a race start on Yuki Tsunoda, he goes backwards. This rival should have put Yuki Tsunoda on Gladiator. That's what the rival should have done. We know that. We've learnt our lesson from that before. Down the straight we go. Rival leads. And this is in the balance. He's only P13. Look at the gap being created. The question is, do we undercut again or do we not? I mean, I'm not going to go as far back as I did yesterday. But that was a beautiful start. Rival is very quick. They're not using any power unit, but remember, an extra 25 defending from that Ollie Behrman. So we're going to undercut. I'm going to hope for no safety car. And Behrman's in. I've spotted the gap between 12 and 13 where I want to come back out. I've spotted a gap nice and early. Oh my god, we're going to slot straight into that gap. Oh, there it is. Yes, beautiful gap. I've seen it. I saw that gap created, and that is where we where we slotted into. Now, the rival is very, very quick. They are ridiculously quick. But I'm not going to be able to compete for the win here. Because, look, he's got half, 3/4 power unit. And I'm nowhere near. But I tell you what, a little cheeky undercut never hurt anybody, did it? Behrman was P2. And he tell you what, he's not far off. That is why the undercut is good. We slot just behind the rival. And this rival is going to drop some points, you know. Because I'm going to take some points off him. In the balance we go. This is what we like to see. Little bit of challenge. Yeah, that could work, Mark. Could work. I was going to see if I could get 4 laps, but I don't think I can. It's too difficult to get to 4. Shall I panic him and just leave Fisichella out there? So Behrman's got to come back in. I'm still pushing him as hard as I can. But I just don't have the pace at all. I mean, Rival's got full power unit. I can't catch him. That's why matchmaking is totally unfair. He is so quick. And I'm pushing everything I've got. And I can't keep up. His Yuki Tsunoda is on the way, though. His Yuki Tsunoda is in P6. Oh, and there's a broken down car. Well, luckily, we're ahead of that one. Behrman comes in. He's got his Yuki is coming back through. I'm going to just try and save power unit here. Where are we coming back out? Get ahead of Russell. Yes. We should be able to take 45. Which is still 13 points better than yesterday. At this track. Why is it always wet? They love a wet. They love a wet Silverstone as well.
Is there leakage?
A leakage of what?
I have the seat full of water. Like full of water.
Must be the water.
Let's add that to the wheels of wisdom.
The Fisichella in for the final time. Behrman comes down the straight. Tell you what, the undercut keeps him roughly there though, look. We've kept the rival honest. I don't know, Bastian. I think they're just thinking at one point they're going to change them back around again. So Rival is not going to get his Yuki Tsunoda into P2 or P3. Our P2 and P3 is going to belong to us. We'll give a great race to the Rival. But they're going to drop points. They are a way bigger team score. They've used arguably a better boost as well in Gladiator. But they used it on the wrong car. They should have used it on Yuki Tsunoda. But overall, we're going to take P2 and P3. That is a good solid score, you know, against a real player as well. Welcome, Tommy. Just saw you over on Twitch. Sorry for the delay. Well, you think you only just posted it. Well, welcome to race 7 complete with one race to go. And that is 45 points. That is a lot better. And look at that. 677 versus a 732. I can imagine that rival is not happy with that result because they would have been expecting me to take the 45 points. But there you go. Level 8 Behrman. Level 9 Yuki Tsunoda. And the car... I don't get people. I mean, obviously they're a lot better because they had 25 extra defense on Ollie Behrman, so he's a lot quicker. But the setup is so wrong. It's mad. Safety car gave us an issue yesterday. The safety car didn't help us yesterday at all. So, yesterday, we scored 32 points there. Today, 45. So, a lot better. Congratulations, 53%. Thought we were going to see opening packs. What, the top drives game, MK? That was the fun part, ripping packs. Pisef, welcome. We're good, thank you. How are you? Fell asleep while driving quali. All weekend wasted. No way, Tommy. So, race 8 is coming then. Let's get our speed set up on. And let's get ready to try and bring the points. Can we finish strongly? We want you unboxing a McLaren. I tell you what, if we're all game for playing top drives again, I'll give it a go. Because it was kind of interesting. It was funny. Maybe tonight, I'll do the live stream from the main account. And then I'll chuck over... I could chuck over to ripping packs. Why not? Speed 86. So Fisichella, Behrman. Let's get the poll for the final time of the free-to-play account. Race 8, which can also match people in race number 1. So race 8, we've not been able to 47 point this one yet. What time? So, I don't know. I might bring it, it's 2 o'clock now. I don't know just yet. I might do about 6 o'clock. I might do about 7 o'clock. UK time. And then that'll be about 8:30 until we've done GP. And then we might chill for the last couple of hours doing that one as well. I absolutely messed that poll up, by the way. but it is what it is, because I put the same score. That poll was awful. 44 to 46 or 42 to 45. Oh, that's the worst poll I've done so far. I mean, we've got a real player. Yeah, pretty much, MK. After this stream, I've got to go and blooming sand down some concrete. That's what I'm doing next. That's my afternoon. Oh, look at that. P2, P3. You know what? Can I take a point off the rival? Can I take a point off the rival? I'm going to go for Tulip boost. No idea yet, Bastian. I'm going to go for Tulip. I'm going to see if we can take a point off this guy. But to be fair, he's gone Tulip, and he's going to be a lot stronger. So there's no way I think we take a point off this person in the end. If we get a good start, you never know. But I expect with the rivals' team score... Oh my god, what a start by Fisichella. What a start. We always get a real player at Monza. Love a real player around here, but this rival's going to be far too quick for us, I believe. But Massa, what's Massa's defence? Massa's defence isn't great, is it? Nor is Fisichella's, really. But it may be a 45-pointer again. We love a 45 points round Monza. Well, I got to get Behrman through first, like. I got one Parvesh yesterday. Rival's going to stack a double stack in here as well, by the looks of it. I wonder if I can just close down here and just force myself ahead. Woke up to time to complete. Luckily, Mark. Well, good job you got up. It's a double stack, but I don't think it's going to cost him too much because I'm too far behind. I mean, it's a massive team score. Again, it's utter garbage by the matchmaking system. Utter garbage on that front. I mean, we do get ahead of him for now. Again, just like to cause a little bit of pain. He'll probably overtake us straight away. I'm going to try and just conserve it and sit ahead. If I can. But I believe he's far too strong. There you go. Look how strong he is compared to me. Easy work. But again, it's just team score that's not really fair for us. Not on our free-to-play account anyway. Not that great. Not a lot we can do with it as well. Just got to suck it up and see what happens. Behrman's P6. Probably be a 43-point race if I get anywhere close. Tomat, just keep watching adverts. Obviously, opening crates as well helps. But the adverts, just try not to waste them when you do get them. That's what I've done on this account. I mean, I'm against a real player here who's got premium boosts, so they're always going to be a lot better than me anyway. But it probably won't even be 43 points in this race because we are far too far behind the McLaren. And I can't get past Carlos Sainz. So Fisichella through. Massa and Fisichella both just coming into the pits. Behrman finally gets through, but he's so far behind the McLaren. So I think it's going to be a P3 and a P5 in this race. Yeah, I mean, this rival's going to have a few more speed than me, I'd have thought. A lot better drivers as well. So ultimately, the matchmaking has absolutely killed our chances. But yesterday we only scored 38, so we're probably going to score better than that in this one. Oh, there you go, P5. Has the McLaren still got a pit? No, Norris has not got a pit. I'm sorry, but has the rival pitted for hards to try and take the mick out of me, and they've potentially going to fail? Has this rival pitted for hards for the fact that they were having an easy win? Or has he literally gave me a point? Because whatever he did didn't really help him. There we go. Cross the line, P2. I don't know why he'd pit for hards. He's still pushing as well, so it's almost like he was trying to take the mick. And thinking, oh, I'll pit for hards and laugh in his face. And in the end, that didn't really work, because if you was going to give me the win, you give me a point. But you wouldn't go to hards, MK. You wouldn't go to hards though, would you? I mean, took a 46. Not very... I mean, he was on a free... Yeah, he was on a 3-4-2 anyway. Ah, no way, Simone. It's almost like... I mean, look at that. How can you compete with that? How in the life, Hutch, is that a fair matchup down in Junior? How? How is that fair? Really? I want to see if... Yeah, they didn't... They've scored 395 points in total. So, in the end, I think he's just tried to take the mick out of me. And he's lost the point. There's no way he was giving me a point. No way. Because, ultimately, you wouldn't push back against me. But in the end, yeah, you just wouldn't go to hards. I don't get what he tried to... I don't know. I don't want to say he tried to... I mean, in fairness to Soterovich's team, I don't want to say he was trying to take the P. But it definitely looks like that. Because if you come out behind me and you was giving me a point, you wouldn't even push. You just let me go. So in the end, well, you know, we'll take the extra point. Thank you very much. And it is a big rival as well. Look at that. That's better than my main account, by the way. So that is my free-to-play as if it was fighting the main account. They take a 46. We take a 43. Again, matchmaking horrible. But in the end, let's see what we get. Junior complete. And this is how we end up. When we go over to Junior... Now remember, the key thing this week is getting some timeless boost for this free-to-play account. If we finish in the top 50, we get 8 timeless boosts. So, again, it's very low, but every little helps. And after 8 races of Junior, this is where we end up. Boom. Already, we are 15th. So, 359 points. Now, yesterday... we scored 341, and that was with a race 7 and race 8 of a 32 and 38. Today, it is a 45 and 43 to finish. The bad race for us today was Monaco, our arch nemesis, where we dropped some extra points. We dropped 3 compared to yesterday, but overall, it's an 18-point increase against our racing of yesterday. So that is really good. Really happy with that. I'm probably not going to finish too great because obviously legends are absolutely in play here. You can see the top 10. So look, basically the top 12 all have above 376. So that's going to be tough. I think it was like 70th or something mark we qualified into today for. So in the end, if we can get top 50 and get a few boosts, I'm going to be very, very happy. That will be nice. But for now, job done. We got through. We didn't think we'd get there. That's the main thing. But the free-to-play account carries on nicely over to the next one. That is all my GP. Can I open a platinum crate now? Have we got enough to open that? Well, yes, we have. Let's go. Can we get lucky from our platinum crate? Let's find out. Come on. Give me something good. Oh, come. Yeah, top 50, I'd be happy in this GP as well, Mark, with not really having the legends. 59 Alonso. Yuki 10% next week, is it? Ooh, okay. Yes, 21 Gyro. That's huge. Nearly level 6 Gyro. That would be really, really good. 21 Gyro. 15 of the man himself, MK. You cursed it. Yuki Tsunoda. And then a couple of epics to come. Mr. Jack Doohan. I had a feeling he was going to come out. Oh, that's a terrible one in the end. Oh, it looks like such a good one. And again, now Antonelli. But Yuki Tsunoda next week's boost. It looks like. But for now, that is all we can really do. It is a job done on the free-to-play. It's another final round completed. Junior, I don't really like AK. It's too difficult. Challenger is a little bit easier than Junior. Because obviously Junior is limited parts. Whereas Challenger's got way more parts that you can use. So yeah, we're going to get some boosts. That's the main thing today. Worst case scenario is to take 5 extra boosts. So that would be good. And good luck for your Burmoff as well, Mark. But that's going to be it for now. Free-to-play account is done. It's going to get some prizes. We are going to be live later on this evening, probably in around 5 hours' time, maybe. And we'll get racing for the main account, where that has a chance this week of a P1 attempt, but we'll see how that goes. So maybe about 7 o'clock, we will be back live. So make sure, hit that like button for me on the stream if you've enjoyed it. Thank you for all your support. Happy 3 years as well for the channel. And yeah, we'll keep moving as well. Good luck, and we'll see you soon.